Alright, Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Kal Halalim La Yahweh, Bahasham, Hamashayach, Yahweh Shai, Bahar Recha Kodash. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule and teach Yasha Alawel, as they are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. Enough respect, blessings and salutations to the Akim pushing his word the world over, risking the life of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai's sake. Adonai Ratzah, meaning Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. So the topic of this lesson is going to be the spirits of the prophet are subject to the prophet. All right, the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. Okay, so the very same prophets are back. All right, the ancient men of old are back and prophesying today. All right, so the same spirits that were teaching and prophesying back then throughout the ages, all right, warning the people of the Most High Yahweh, all right, and his judgments, right, that he has set for them, that were to come in those times, all right, and telling the people their judgments, as well as warning our people to repent, and return back to their power Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Okay, those very same prophets are back. Okay, all right, reproving today, correcting today, okay, warning, all right, warning them of their iniquity, all right, that would befall them. So the first precept I want to get into is Daniel chapter 12, verse 13. But go thou thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest, and stand in thy lot at the end of days. Okay, now this is referring to the prophet Daniel, or in the Hebrew, Daniel Allah. Okay, and where it says, for thou shalt rest, okay, now that's talking about the spiritual realm. Alright, because obviously once you die, the body decomposes and the spirit returns back to the Father in the heaven. Okay, and which by the way, in the heavens, okay, there's peace, there's tranquility, alright, order. Okay, there's not no war or wars going on between Satan and the Most High in heaven that got Satan kicked out of heaven. Alright, that's a false teaching that goes back to Catholicism. So again, where it says, for thou shalt rest, alright, in essence it's meaning, to take a break from being down here on earth prophesying. Okay, and then it reads, and stand in thy lot at the end of days. Okay, meaning that, you basically fulfill your lot, meaning your purpose in life on this earth whilst you're here. Okay, once you die, once you're in the heavens, you go back to the heavens. You're at rest then. You're in peace. You're in tranquility. You're in paradise. Okay. So what was Daniel's lot? To be a prophet? He was a prophet, of course. So if you're a prophet, in your past life, then you'll come back to be a prophet in your current life. And we can prove this by going to the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 14. It's somewhere in the 30-something verse. Right, verse 32. And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. Okay. Alright. So if you're a prophet in your past life, then you come back to being a prophet in your current life. Alright. So prophet, Daniel Allah, who wrote the book of Daniel, he is here now teaching today. And he would have to be teaching the doctrine of Great Millstone, GMS, because GMS has the 100% truth. Alright? Or in perhaps another like-minded group that teach the same doctrine as GMS. Alright, that might be called under a different name or banner. Alright? But nonetheless, that's the doctrine that he'd be teaching. Alright, so the prophets are going to come back in that very same lot. Alright, with that very same prophesying spirit that they had in their past life, teaching and prophesying. Okay. So if you die and you were in the truth prophesying in honesty and in sincerity, then again, as I've mentioned, you'll come back. Alright, because your works do follow you. Sorry if you can hear any, background noise like fireworks. Let's get another precept. Jeremiah chapter 1, start at verse 4. Then the word of Yahweh the Lord came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Right? This is talking about the prophet Jeremiah. Okay. So the Lord had it set up that Jeremiah was to be a prophet. Alright? To the nations. See, before I formed thee in the belly I knew thee. Because the Most High is the Father of spirits. He created that spirit, so he knew the spirit of Jeremiah. Or in the Hebrew, Yeremiah, which means he exalts Yahweh. Okay. So before came forth out the womb, he sanctified thee and ordained thee to be a prophet unto the nations. Jeremiah wasn't, he never knew this was gonna, take place. As in, like, he never knew that's what he'd be doing. When he was much younger. Okay. But the Lord had it set up that that's what he, his purpose, his lot was to do. Okay. And all these, prophets are back today. The majority of them, at least. Alright, some are still in the spiritual realm. Like Habakkuk might be back today. Nahum. Esdras is back today. Daniel, of course. Obadiah. Alright. Most of the prophets are back prophesying today. Go to the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 9. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Right? So history repeats itself. Okay. Prophets just keep coming back. Just like you have false prophets that's coming back fulfilling their lot. Alright? Just like you have righteous prophets coming back fulfilling their lot. Alright? The scoffers and mockers back then. Alright? They're here again today. The wicked people during the flood of Noah's time are back today. Alright? And that proves reincarnation. So yeah, I hope this lesson was edifying. Pray this lesson was edifying. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach the nation of Israel well and labor in this word and doctrine. So with that, shalom, Shabbat shalom to the elect.